Hello guys. So now I'm gonna practice how to record Isaac Newton. Tinat ko kung gaano katagal matuto ng bagay na new topic. So, si Isaac Newton na mga contribution niya, 7th century siya, England, 7th century, British Empire. So, parang sinasabi dito na merong maraming university nung panahon nung 7th century, katulad ng Oxford, Cambridge, na nagpo-produce ng maraming mga magagaling na scientists and mathematician. Pero may isa na scientist or mathematician, si Sir Isaac Newton, na parang nag-influence sa history ng mga tao. Big impact. Isang natural mathematician, physics mathematician, astronomer, natural philosopher, alchemist, and theologian. Theologian. What is theologian? Let's take a look on this first. Hindi ako familiar sa word na to. PC6. Alam mo yung PC6? Theo, theologian. Theologian. A man's skill in theology. About Christian. Mga divine things. A professor of writer theology, present a verse of theology as the lower school of theology. Theology yan, tsaka theology. Theology yung person, theology yung pinag-aaralan. Okay. Isaac Newton ay physicist, then physicist. 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 Ano ba yung physicist? Alam ko natin yung physicist, may mga math and about other space. Pero, what is physicist? I believe in a theory that fundamental phenomena of life are to be explained upon purely chemical and physical principle of fertility. Hmm. O sabi sabihin ng physics na naniniwala sila na ang mundo or ang buhay ay gawa lang sa chemical at mga physical na principle or science-based. So, nag-aaral din siya ng divine thing dahil theologist nga siya. Theologian. And physics at the same time. Pinag-aaralan niya yung naniniwala about sa fundamental na life is made of chemical and physical things. So, Oxford and Cambridge yung memorize ko. Saka yung mga skill ni Newton. Siya physicist, mathematician, astronomer, natural philosopher din siya, and alchemist. Ano yung alchemist? Alchemist, di ba yung converting equal something? Everything has an equal. Ano yung alchemist? A one who blend material or substance in natural nature or supposed to nature of alchemy. Oh, okay. Para nag-experiment. Blend yung mga element. So, ang pagka-report ko dito tapat na, Sir Isaac Newton is one of the person who stutter niya naman ako. iniiwasan ko mag-stutter pag nagre-record or nagtuturo. Isaac Newton is one of the most influential men in history. Considering that era or that ancient 7th century, there's a lot of scientists and mathematicians being produced by all famous schools like Oxford and Cambridge. Pero ganun. Ganun na lang siguro. He's 1687 publishing the Philosophia of Natural Principia Mathematica, usually called the Simple of Principle. The simple. Siya rin yung gumawa ng The Principia, Philosophia Naturalis Principia, considered to be among the most influenced book in history of science and dominating the scientific view of physical universe for the next 3 centuries. What is this book? Hmm, nakaiwas tuloy ako ng laman ng book na 'to. Hmm, philosophy, the Philosophia Naturalistic, Naturalis Principia. What is this? Wow. Hindi mabigay sa akin ni Google ang question ko. Tanong natin kay ChatGPT. What is philosophy naturalist principia of mathematics? Hmm, commonly known as the Principia, published in 1687, one of the most important influential scientific book ever written in the work of Newton. His foundation of classical mechanics presently his law of motion and law of universe gravitation. The key contribution of Principia is Newton's three law of motion. The law describe how objects move under the influence of force, the fundamental understanding behavior of object and motion. Law of universal gravitation. Newton proposed that every particle matter in universe attract every other particle with force proportional to their masses and inversely proportional to the square of the distance between them. Mathematical framework is Principia used in mathematical tools, especially calculus, which Newton developed, rigorously describe a motion of planet to the moon and terrestrial object. Planetary motion. Newton explained the motion of planets around the sun, showing that they obey the same law that govern objects on Earth. This was the major breakthrough in understanding the cosmos, helping solidify the heliocentric model of the solar system. The Principia is a cornerstone modern of physics, shaping much of the scientific through the following century. Ito yung three law of motion, yung, yung lahat ng bagay mayroong mass and attraction. Everything that has mass, there's attraction and stuff. The more the mass, the more the attraction. Uki. Principia. In 1687, 687. Para ko itong memorize. 1687. Pwedeng 1687. So, 678 yung susunod niyan. So, gagawin natin, i-imaginein ko na lang na simula sa 6, malilog sa swap sa 7 tsaka sa 8. So, hindi siya 687. 1687. 1687. 1687. 1687. Next. Although the largely synonymous, okay, pag ano ba mga explanation dito? So, nung 1687, ginawa ni Newton yung book niya na Principia, or also known as the Philosophy Naturalis Principia of Mathematica. Itong book na to, nagko-contain dito yung three of law of motion ni Newton. Ano kasi yung mga laman? Three law of motion, the law of universe gravitational. Ano ba yung three of law of motion? What? If the equal force is equal reaction, tama ba? The three law. Nakalimutan ko na yung three law eh. Three law of motion. Law of inertia. Law of inertia, law of acceleration, law FMA, and action and reaction. Law of universal gravity, planetary motion. So, ang laman na talaga ng The Principia nung 1687, yung the three law of motion, the planetary, ay, three law of motion, law of the universe gravity, ay, wag ko na lang sabihin yung law of universal gravity, parang kapal. So, sinulat ni Newton yung The Principia. Ang content nun is yung three law of motion, yung gravity, yung law of gravity, gravitational, law of universal gravitational, sabihin mo na. Kasi about siya sa matters eh. Law of universal gravity and planetary motion. Kung familiar kayo sa sino ba familiar dito sa three law of motion? Law of inertia, ito yung an object rests, stay, rest. An object motion continue in motion with the same speed in the same direction unless acted upon by external force. Explaining objective naturalities change in their state of motion. What is the called inertia? Basta yung law of inertia, pag naka-stationary lang. Pag gumagalaw yung isang object, dala-diretso na siya gagalaw hanggat walang external force. Yung second law niya is acceleration. Law of inertia, law of acceleration. Law of inertia, law of acceleration. Law of inertia, law of acceleration. Sa law of acceleration of an object directly proportional to the net force acting on it, inversely proportional to its mass, mathematically expressed as FMA. Okay. The law of acceleration is yung F equal to ma, or force equal to mass, and hindi ko alam yung F is the force, M is the mass, A yung acceleration. Sa second law niya, yung law of acceleration, yung object daw is proportional daw sa net force, proportional din sa mass. direct proportional net force. So yung acceleration is directly net to the force of action on its inversely proportional to its mass mathematically expressed as FMA. So, ibig sabihin, yung mass and acceleration, yung force acting on its inversely proportional to the mass. Hmm. The greater the force applied to the object, the greater its acceleration. Conversely, the more mass an object, it's harder it is to accelerate. Oh, okay. Yun na lang. So, unahan, law of inertia, pag hindi gumagalaw isang bagay, hindi siya gagalaw. Pero pag gumalaw siya, diretso siya yung gagalaw hanggat walang external mag-i-stop. External force ang mag-i-stop. Tulad ng bigat, gravity, and stuff. Second law is yung law of acceleration. Law of acceleration is yung proportional yung force sa acceleration. Pero nakadepende yun sa mass. Mas mataas yung mass, mas mababa yung acceleration. Pushing a light shopping cart require less force to move quickly than pushing a heavy shopping cart, which require more force to achieve same acceleration. So, ang sinasabi dito sa law of acceleration, yung yung force tsaka yung acceleration, proportional lang sila. Ngayon, yung na makabaligtaran ng force o yung nagbabawas sa acceleration natin is yung mass. Yung mass. So, as mataas yung mass, mas mababa yung acceleration. So, kailangan na as mataas na force na kailangan para makaproduce na acceleration. Sabihin na lang nagpupush kayo ng shopping cart, mas madali lang. Pero pag mas mabigat yung push, pag bibigat yung cart, mas maraming force yung kailangan mo para lang gumalaw yung cart. Maalala ko yata sa reward ko. Newton third law, action and reaction. Every action may equal reaction. Action has an equal reaction. So, energy cannot be created nor destroyed. So, every action, there are equal opposite reaction. Na yun yung tamang word. So, every action, there is an equal and opposite reaction. Every action, there is an equal and opposite reaction. When one object apply force on second object, the second object apply an equal force. The opposite direction back to the first object. Those force always come in pairs. For example, when you push against wall, the wall pushes back you in equal and opposite force. Similarly, when rock expels gas downward, the gas pushes rocket upward, allowing it to lift off. Those laws together explain how objects move and interact, force forming a core principle of mechanical physical world. So, yung si Newton, nagsulat siya ng, sabi na naman mabilis. Si Newton, nagsulat siya ng book. Tinatawag siya ng The Principia. 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 Tinatawag siya ng Principia. Ginawa siya noong 1687. Nakasulat doon yung three law of motion niya, yung universal gravity, tsaka yung planetary motion. Pamilya kayo sa three of law of motion, yun yung pinaka breakthrough niya talaga about sa gravity. O sa any motion. Kung hindi familiar kayo, pag hindi, ito yung three law of motion niya is una yung law of inertia. Ibig sabihin daw, pag hindi gumagalaw isang bagay, hindi siya gagalaw. Pero pag gumalaw siya, gagalaw siya ng dire-diretso hanggat walang external force o walang pumipigil sa paggalaw ng isang bagay. Yung second na naman is acceleration. Sa acceleration naman, sinasabi dito na yung force tsaka yung acceleration ay proportional. Pero, Ang nagbabawas sa ano, sa opposite naman nun is yung mass. So, yung mass, mas mataas yung mass, mas malakas yung force ang kailangan para magkaroon ng acceleration. Yun daw yung second law, yung law of acceleration. Katulad, yung equation nun is yung F force is equal to acceleration times mass. Yun yung ano niya, equation niya. Pwede mo laruin yan kung ano yung nawawala mo by elimination method. Katulad ng report ko ka ng last time, yung elimination method yung ginamit natin. Next, ang next naman is yung third law of motion naman ni Newton is yung law of action and reaction. Every action, merong equal and opposite reaction. So, ibig sabihin daw nito, lahat daw ng gagawin mo, lahat ng gagawin mo, mayroong reaction. Ngayon, tinulak mo to. What? Equal reaction. So, yung energy na ginamit mo sa tulak sa isang bagay, yun yung mapupunta dun lahat ng energy na ginamit mo sa pagtulak. Sabal, pag tinulak mo yung pader, habang tinutulak mo yung pader, tinutulak ka rin niya na pabalik. Kaya hindi siya gagalaw. At yung ano, yung parang energy cannot be created nor destroyed. Ibig sabihin, yung energy nagko-convert lang talaga. Energy is converted. Hindi siya pwede gawin or galing sa wala or mawala na lang bigla. Hindi pwede yun. So, yung third law niya is yung action has an equal reaction. Ito yung law na ang energy cannot be created nor destroyed. Isipin nyo na lang sa cellphone nyo. Sinacharge nyo yung cellphone nyo, di ba? Tama? May energy na pumasok sa cellphone nyo. Ngayon, pag ginagamit nyo yung cellphone nyo, saan napupunta yung energy? Tama. Nako-convert yung energy ng battery ng cellphone nyo sa light and sa sounds. Doon na pupunta. And init din. Umiinit yung cellphone natin. Thermo heat. Nababawas yung energy ng battery by thermo heat, converting to light particles, or converting to sounds or vibration. Yun yung third law niya. Sheesh! Ulit nga. Sa first slide, 12th century mathematician Isaac Newton. Sa panahon niya, maraming matatalinong mathematician and scientist sa panahon niya na nagpo-produce yung ostrich, yung Cambridge, ba? Hindi ko alam kung ostrich. Of Oxford pala, Parang pamimemorize. Ford. Ford. D. Si Oxford. Cambridge. Dumating na na tulay. Cambridge, saka Oxford. Ford pala. Oxford. Oxford. Okay, walang kopya. Now, pag-aaralan natin si Isaac Newton. Noong panahon niya, noong 12th century, siya yung pinaka-greatest and influential mathematician noong panahon niya. Kung alam niyo yung kwento na mathematician na nahulugan ng mansana sa ulo, yun. Yan si Sir Isaac Newton. Fun fact, namatay siya ng virgin. I don't know what sinabi ko yun. Pero yung fun fact niya. Ngayon, si Isaac Newton, nung kapanahunan niya, maraming scientist o mathematician na napoproduce nung panahon niya. Ang daming mga mathematician, scientist ng iba-ibang school na nagpo-produce. Yung Oxford, yung Cambridge, ang dami silang minimigay na naglalabas ng matatalinong mga tao. Pero siya lang yung naiba, si Isaac Newton. Next slide. Si Isaac Newton, siya yung nagsulat ng The Principia, o also known as the Philosophy Natural of the Principia. Ang content ng book niya, kailangan ko tignan o basahin. Actually, ginugol ko lang ba. Ang content niya is yung three law of motion niya. Familiar tayo dyan. Yung planetary motion, paggalaw ng motion ng planet, tsaka yung universal gravity. Mas hindi siya sikat, di ba? Yung parang sa gravity. Pero maganda yung una, yung three law of motion. Familiar ba kayo doon? Hindi kayo familiar, Plus, ito yung three law of motion. Una is yung law of inertia. Sabihin, pag hindi gumagalaw yung bagay, hindi siya gagalaw. Pero pag gumalaw yung bagay, gagalaw siya ng tuloy-tuloy hanggat walang external force, walang pipili sa paggalaw ng isang bagay. Second na naman is yung acceleration. Oo, gigil siya dahil sa merong external force yung gravity. Yung ano naman, yung pangalawang law naman is yung acceleration. Yung acceleration naman, ito naman yung law na sinagsasabi na yung force and yung acceleration ay proportional. Sabihin, kung gano'ng kalaki yung force, gano'ng kalakas yung acceleration. Kaya lang, merong opposite siya, yung mass, yung bigat. So, mas mataas yung mass, mas maraming force ang kailangan para magkaroon ng acceleration. Ang formula naman doon is yung F force is equal to mass times acceleration times mass. So, pwede mo paglaruan yung ano na yan, formula na yan. Gamit yung elimination method. Kunyari, binigyan ka ng force, tsaka ng mass, tapos di mo alam yung acceleration. Gamit lang yung dalawang value na yun. Pwede mo malaman ko ano yung acceleration. Pwede rin yung force. Gusto mo malaman ko ng force yung ginamit by using the acceleration and the mass. Mas complicated lang siya kasi sa acceleration, meron siyang meter per second squared, something ganun. Di ko napapakita kung paano yun. Depende na ako meron sa report ko. So, business slide ko lang tayo. So, yun. Ang third law of motion, law of motion, is yung action and reaction. So, every action has an equal and opposite reaction. So, yung sabi kapag tinulak ko to, magkakaroon ng reaction yung tulak ko, lilipat yung energy sa kamera. Sinasabi nito na energy cannot be created nor destroyed. Yung fundamental law natin na yung energy hindi pwedeng manggaling sa wala. Hindi rin pwedeng mawala yung energy. Nakabud-kabud din na lang. Tulad na lang sa cellphone natin, sina-charge nyo, di ba? So, yung cellphone nyo, mayroong battery. Saan pupunta yung energy ng battery? Tama. Sa ilaw, sa light particle ng screen, and yung sa sound sa speaker. Doon ako-convert yung energy. Hindi pwede tsaka thermal heat din. Uminit yung cellphone natin. So, thermal heat. So, nako-convert yung energy ng battery. You buy the thermal heat, init ng phone, sa sounds, and yung ilaw. Energy cannot be created nor destroyed. Pwede na siguro yung ganun. Next slide na ako. Although largest synonymous in the mind general public today with the gravity, the story of Apple III Newton remain against the mind mathematician everywhere. All the time great archimates of this are greatly influenced by subsequent path of the mathematical development. So dito, kilala si Newton na yung nahulugan ng mansanas. Yeah. We all know that. Na-discover niya yung gravity dahil nahulugan lang siya ng mansanas. First step, apple. Kahit gano'n lang yung kwento niya, pinag-aralan pa rin niya na on his own. Sa pa rin yung concept nun, hindi dahil lang sa mansanas. Ito na, magpapasok tayo sa libro niya. Philosophy of Natural Principia, Mathematician. What's that? What? Wala na, hindi na. Ganun lang, reference na bigla. Man, wala yung ano. Ang konti, nawitin ako. Ang sarap sa feeling mag-report pero nakakakaba. Ganun lang yung kay Isaac Newton, grabe, ang konti. Gusto ko na mag-report. I'm excited. Kay Pascal na tayo. Kay Pascal! Blaise Pascal was a French mathematician. He was born in June 19, 1623. Wow! Blaise Pascal. Pascal. French mathematician siya. So, he was born in June. In August 1960, namatay siya ng 1662. P6 din siya, P6 din. So, naniniwala siya sa uh, life is made of chemical and real substance. Scientific contribution, mathematics, physics, and philosophy. He's known for his work on the objective of geometry and probability, the theory and the development of mechanical calculus. Pascal most famous contribution to mathematical development is the Pascal triangle. Whew! Kilala niyo yung si Dragon Ball, kaya niya magkano ng triangle, mag-shoot ng force ng triangle. Tapos pag tumama sa'yo, shape box. Ganun kalapit. Kung nakakarinig ko triangle yun, Pascal triangle. Yun yata yung triangle na 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 1. Para siyang Fibonacci sequence pero pa triangle, pababa. Actually, ang nanggaling yun sa mga Chinese talaga eh. Ninakaw niya lang yung idea mo. Inspired pala, sorry. Ninakaw. That so sounds new. Which triangle are number that's many publication in mathematics and science. Alalain ko lang dito, si Blaise Pascal is pinanganak siya ng June 19. June 19, 1623. Wala, baka ma-mixed up ko dun sa paggawa ng libro ni Isaac Newton niya. Gawa niya is, kalimutan ko to yung libro niya. Oh no! Prinsipya. Meron ka ba prinsipya? Prinsipya. Prinsipya. Ano ba magaling keyword? Prinsipya 1687. Pababa. 16:8 tapos 8:7 pababa. Pababa. Si Pascal, June 17, 1623. Died in August 19. Sa pareho 19, magaling na lang to. So, yung meter niya, 19 na lang. Ang August na lang, tsaka yung June. Yung June, madami na, ano na yung June. June and August. Tapos yung the year naman, 1623, tsaka 1662. Mas madaling alalahin yung 1662 kaysa sa 1623. Paano ba ito? Bawasan ko na lang yata yung 1662. Minus ko certain number. Binawasan ko ito ng 9. Magiging siya ng 53. 53. Pinakabawasan ng 3. Parang 23 siya. 30. 39. 39 yung bawas dito. 39. Pero 39 years old si Pascal. 39. Minus 39. Let's do minus 1 na lang sa previous year. O year ngayon. 2023. So 16, 23, and 6662. 6662. Pascal was born in June 1923 and he died in August 19, 1663. Nagkamali na ako. Pascal was born in June in 1623 and he died in August 19 in 1662. 17th century yung kay Fibonacci, tas yung libro niya na Principia is is eight is 1687. 1687 yung book niya na Principia. So si Pascal, yung pinanganak siya ng June 23, namatay siya ng 1662, 1662. Nag-start ang book ni Newton no 12th century. Nag-start yung kay Newton. Tapos yung mga school na nag-produce ng mga mathematician, is of Oxford, tsaka Cambridge. Cambridge yung mga panahon. Cambridge. Ang famous niya is yung Principia na ginawa nung 1687. Ang content ng book niya is yung universal gravity, three of law of motion, laman naman nun is yung law of inertia. Pag hindi ginalaw, di gagalaw. Pag gumalaw, gagalaw hanggat walang external force. Yung second law naman is yung law of acceleration. Proportional ang force sa acceleration. Depende na lang sa mass. Pero lang sa mass. Mas mataas yung mass, mas maraming force na kailangan. Ang formula niya is F equal to uh, A times M or acceleration times mass. Ang third law naman is action and reaction. Every action has an equal and opposite reaction. Energy cannot be created nor destroyed. Sa lahat ng energy, kailangan na mag-convert. Ito, naalala ko pa. So, si Pascal, pinanganak siya noong 1623. Namatay siya ng August 19, 1662. Boom! Oy! 17th century din siya. Contribution ng mathematician physics. Philosophy rin siya, and his work on projective geometry, probability theory, and the development of mechanical calculator. Wow! Siya yung gumawa ng calculator. Contribution of mechanical calculator. Pascal triangle, which is a triangle array of number that many applicable in mathematics and science. Pascal triangle. Ulit. Si Pascal ay pinanganak ng June 19, 1623. Namatay siya ng August 19, 1662. Siya ang nag-contribute siya ng mechanic calculator ng panahon niya. Siya yung nag-invento ng Pascal triangle. Kami nag-contribute kasi meron inspiration ng mga Chinese sa panahon na yun. However, in important note, the Blaise Pascal lived in the 7th century, which may not part of generally considered to have lasted from 5th century. What? However, important notes that Blaise Pascal lived in 17th century, which not make part of the medieval period. The medieval period is generally considered have the least from 5th century to the 5th century. Therefore, Blaise Pascal contribute to mathematician cannot be considered as part of medieval Europe. Dahil nabuhay si Pascal noong 17th century, hindi siya naging parte ng medieval period. Kasi yung consider lang ng panahon na yun is yung 5th to 17th century. The Pascal contribute to Fibonacci number core in the most shallow Stay hydrated.